See, our students are the ones that can tell about our programs. I'm going to jump. I'm going to leave the program in Costa Rica, and I'm going to move in another direction. I'm going to talk about the new program that we have in Cuba. A little bit of history. I still remember very well because not too long ago, about 2 years ago, I got an email from Carmelo because Carmelo got an email from Jennifer, from Gabe from Fort Lewis, telling about doing something in Cuba. So Carmelo and I went to Cuba just with a contact. You know, in Latin America, you do that a lot. You know someone who knows someone. So I have a professor at the University of Costa Rica who knew a professor at the University of Havana, and we went. We were very lucky to find some people who were willing to begin an adventure with us. We found a museum in Old Havana that is related with the Universidad de La Habana. And we did some things like we do in the lab, some trial and error. And at the beginning, we began just doing a 1 week, 1 credit field study trip for a student from Costa Rica to go to Cuba for 1 week. We did that for the first time in the summer of, in the summer of 2012. And the students love it, and we start making connections, and I start learning about Havana and about Cuba. And we did that for three times. And then Carmelo said, Carlos, let's have a real program in Cuba. And we did last summer 2013, a one 4-week session in Cuba. And we were very successful. We had 25 students, and we had to say no to about 10 students. We did it for 4 weeks last summer. And then September, October, Carmelo said, Carlos, let's do a winter January program in Cuba. And we did it with also no promotion. We did a 3 weeks winter session in Cuba this past December, January. At the beginning, we were thinking, what are we going to teach in Cuba? And I was thinking language, and we say, no, the students don't want to go to Cuba to study language. They want to learn about the history, about politics, about economy. So we are offering 3 credit classes on international political economy, government and politics. One that is very popular on Latin American social revolutions and Latin American Cuba culture, Cuba cuisine, Cuba dance, and that's what we have now. And this summer 2014, we are going to do again a 4-week session in Havana, and for the year 2015. I want to do 2 3-week sessions in Cuba, and in between to have 1 field trip to take the students outside of Havana. Now we do a lot of things in all Havana. So in 2 years, I think that we have been very lucky to do a lot of things, and the students like it. And again, I'm going to let the students talk about Cuba. The video that I'm going to show you now was my birthday present this year. I got it from my son. He's in cinematography, and for personal reasons, he was in Havana, and he was able to tape with my students, and he put it together. He's a professional cinematographer, so I love what he did. Okay, like I was saying, right now we have for this 2014, we are going to have the 4 weeks in Cuba, and we are planning to do summer 2015 with a field trip. I think that Cuba has a lot to offer, not just Havana, not all Havana. We have done a lot of things in Havana, but it's time to begin taking students outside. The professors that you saw in the video, one of them is Alberto Granado. He's Alberto Granado Jr. His father was Che Guevara's best friend. If you have seen a movie called Motorcycle Diaries, his father was Che Guevara's best friend, and he grew with Che Guevara's children and Fidel Castro. So we have been very lucky to find all these professors. All the professors are from University of Havana, and also I remember the first time that we went to Havana, one of the students said, "Carlos, are we going to be able to see the real Havana? Are we going to be able to talk with people? Are we going to get?" And we have been able to do that. We have we take the students to cook a meal and to have a meal in a house of a Cuban family, one of our professors. And there are a lot of opportunities for the students to interact with people of the same age, to ask questions and to learn more about what Cuba is about. Okay? Yeah, 3 minutes. I have 3 minutes in case you have any I have 3 minutes so in case you have any question. Yes. No, we have courses in English and in Spanish, so they can call with no skills. This winter we are going to offer, and this summer we are going to offer one credit class, like basic Spanish. It's called Introduction to Spanish. It's a one credit class that we are going to offer, yeah, to help them. But no, when you were okay, another question. Is that clear? Yes, yes. Yes. Michelle?
They're on the website.
The second one. You might sound right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And Sammy, all the videos are available on the website that we've seen in the past to all of us. Yeah. And there's a USAC YouTube channel as well, so you can subscribe to that. Right. Or on the if you go on the website, on the homepage on the bottom, you can get to them. Some of them, or if you go onto the Punta site or the Cuba-specific website, you can link to the video from there.
Okay. And we follow the same format. If they are coming in the summer for 4 weeks session, they can take up to 5 credits. If they are coming to a 3-week session, they can take up to 4 credits. So we are combining 3 credit classes, history, politics, etc. With 1 credit class, we are going to offer a cooking class, 1 credit, and a cooking class and a dance class. And the culture class, we are going to offer it both in English and in Spanish. International political economy is going to be in Spanish, but then government and politics and Latin American social revolutions in English. Thank you.